What's going on, YouTubers? Calvin Riff here, and this is something a bit different. It's about the latest Pokemon games coming out, because I am a part-time Pokemon tuber guy thingy. It's more about the release of Koro that came out today or yesterday, depending on whenever I released this video. But as you can see here, Game Freak was being trolly with us. They know we can see the logo Sun and Moon, but they haven't revealed any box art. And there are still people out here who think that this is going to be Generation 7. I'm not going to confirm or deny it because I don't work for Game Freak, but I feel like there's not enough people saying why this is still Generation 6. And this video is kind of a way to explain my reasoning to why I think this is Generation 6. So, let's get started. Alright, the first thing I want to mention is the Pokemon timeline. As you can see here, this timeline, we have Pokemon Red and Green and Blue that came out in 96. 98 came out Yellow. Then came Gold and Silver in 99. Crystal 2000. Ruby and Sapphire 2002. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald 2004. Where am I going with this, people? Oh, I'm just saying, with every major title that came out, they came out with a third or / fourth game to resonate with it. And those games, although they're different than the original two titles, they still fit in with the timeline. And as you can see right here in 2012, Black and White 2 came out. People were expecting the Pokemon Gray when they saw Kyurem, how the design looked and how it had no real significance to the story. But then Black and White 2 came out, it was totally different than what we expected. Who's to say that X and Y can't be correlated with Sun and Moon with boy Zygarde? Alright. The next point I want to bring up is Generation 6. As you can see right here, Generation 6 introduced 72 new Pokemon species, 59 moves, and 26 abilities. Other than the 26 new abilities, I think the new Pokemon species and moves are a bit low. Let's be honest. 72 Pokemon, that sounds kind of high, but that's actually the lowest number of Pokemon they gave us throughout the game. As you read through the leaks and the information through interviews, Sun and Moon's going to have 10 new Pokemon at least. I don't know about you, but why would I pay $40 for a game if I'm only going to get 10 new Pokemon for Generation 7? Seems to me it might be a way to extend the Pokédex, similar to how Platinum, right here, brought 59 more Pokemon to be added to the Sinnoh Dex. That means you can catch 59 new Pokemon in Sinnoh, when you couldn't do that in Diamond and Pearl. You have to get your Pokemon through Pal Park in Gen 3. Maybe Sun and Moon will have new Pokemon added to the Kalos Dex that are part of Gen 6. Who knows? We just can't really deny any obligation of that. My next point is the legendary Pokemon Volcanion. When X and Y came out, some hackers went into the game and they found out that there'll be 3 new legendaries coming out. Hoopa, Volcanion, and Deontay. What does this mean, people? Tell me why we saw 2 of them, and they came out after their movies, and when their movies came out, we were able to get them as distribution events. So how come we're getting information about Volcanion, and then a few months later we're getting information about Sun and Moon, and people are saying we're skipping Generation 6 to 7? It doesn't seem to make sense to have an event Pokemon like Volcanion come after Sun and Moon, or have it appear in Sun and Moon and have no correlation to its Kalos brethren. And another interesting point is, with every game that comes out, / movie, they have a new Pokemon that comes out the generation before it comes out. We can say Magierna, the metal, steel, fairy Pokemon thingy, comes out in Generation 7, or it could be part of the Kalos Dex extension that I talked about earlier. The thing is, just because we see this new Pokemon and got new game info, doesn't entirely mean Gen 7. And my final point I want to bring up is Zygarde. When you look at Zygarde, tell me you don't see a brand new Pokemon game out of this form. Zygarde looks like he's about to destroy the world, go Colossal mode on everyone, attack on Titan, and then he has his dog form, and he could pretty much turn into the Flash or into any crazy speedy character, and we're still just gonna disregard all that and say it's Generation 7. Yeah, people might make an argument that Zygarde might pop up in Generation 7, but wouldn't it make a little bit more sense to say Zygarde belongs in Kalos, and this game is featuring off of him? Because if you look closely, you can see the blue and the red portion of him. That could have referenced Xerneas and Yveltal, but what if that's actually the sun and the moon? Mind blown. Alright, my final point I want to bring up is the fact that if you look at the Kalos decks, it looks pretty empty in the southern portion of it. In the little bit of information they gave us through like the trailer on their Twitch screen, it showed that they're in a little, what looks tropical area. If Kalos is based off of Paris, and we compare the maps, it doesn't seem too far off to have a different area look slightly different, but could still be in correlation to the Kalos region, because they're not restricting Kalos to the Paris area only. Look at what they done with Black and White 2. They had you start off in the southwest portion of the map, an area we never even thought of or went to, and then you were brought over to the main region. How come this game can't be in Southern Kalos or Southern Kalos, and you could go to the regular region we know and love? I'm just saying, people. That's kind of my speculation video, and I just want to thank everybody for watching. If you have any opinions on Sun and Moon, leave your comments down below. Of course, I want to hear your opinions and reasons why you believe this is this and that, and not blind speculation. Because there's enough of that on YouTube. You know, I'm not here for the money, and I'm not here for clickbait. So yeah, leave all the information down below, and I'll see you guys later. The gates of hell are open, and I guess I gotta go close them. So bye.
Cause I got soul and I won't quit. And your dad don't like it when I talk my shit, cause I'm all about it, baby.